Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Welcome to the era of mass adoption. I told you that 2022 was going to be a phenomenal year for cryptocurrency. A year where there is a lot of controversy, and that controversy has not finished. But look at this. Bitcoin wins again. Russia prepares to legalize Bitcoin as currency on February 18. I mean, a round of applause for cryptocurrency, for mass adoption of cryptocurrency. Now, we know what Russia is up to. And there is a lot of things happening at the moment politically around the world. But this favors Russia a lot, this particular move. Now, if Russia takes this another step forward and says that when it comes to oil or when it comes to payments, they're going to take it as Bitcoin, what that would do to the market. Now, other countries are going to follow. It's inevitable. It's inevitable, which I've been talking about since the channel started almost a year ago. That we are early. That there is so much more to come over the coming years when it comes to mass adoption. But for cryptocurrency as a whole, this is a big win, which is why it's important to start off today with this. Now, XRP Price Surges. Is Ripple winning the fight against the SEC? That is a to be or not to be sort of question. Are they winning? One could suggest that they've never really lost the lead from the beginning. And ever since this thing started, it's been weak at best. It's been a massive scare tactic, I guess, by the SEC and by regulators trying to claim that it is a security. But my thoughts are that we're stronger than ever at the moment in this case, and that a settlement or a win will be on the horizon. I just don't see the SEC moving. I just don't see the SEC moving into a winning position. Just my opinion. Now, XRP weighs upside move as Ripple lawyers advise set to be unsealed in mid-February. So we're approaching mid-February. We're not too far away. But defense lawyer James K. Phelan shares the recent updates in the Ripple SEC lawsuit. And the XRP price is trading at 88 cents after skyrocketing more than 50% in the last 7 days. XRP is set to mark the 7th consecutive day in the green after rebounding from 58 cents on February 3. It's good, right? There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening at the moment in the US. There's a lot happening with CBDCs around the world. It's a year that will be remembered for a very, very long time when it comes to the adoption, the mass adoption. Now, when we talk about just how big is this year going to be when it comes to mass adoption, you thought the Russian news was big. Check this one out. Now, Apple to enable crypto payments with tap to pay by the end of 2022. In a press release yesterday, Apple announced the new tap to pay feature for the iPhone. The feature will enable millions of Apple Pay merchants to easily facilitate a transaction using a simple tap regardless of the payment method. And it's going to be Apple takes a bite of crypto using the NFC technology. The company will be providing its iPhone XS and higher models the opportunity to conduct the transaction entirely wirelessly in line with announcement Apple Pay and Wallet's vice president. It is coming. It's coming. You can just see it. Right? You can just see it. You can just feel it in the air. That mass adoption on a large, humongous scale is coming to the crypto world. You just see it. You just feel it in the air. It's incredible. It's incredible. And it's so exciting, like really, truly exciting to be involved in something like this. Now, XRP Investors FOMO, amid developments in the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. Yes, we know this happens. This is human psychology. And the price goes green when large movements occur. It's just human psychology. People see 30% up. Oh, I gotta get it now before I miss the boat. They see large movements. Or maybe it will go to $3. Maybe it will go to 14. Maybe it will go to 10. Maybe, right? They wait and wait and wait until they start chasing green. Bad thing to do. Bad habit. If you're watching this for the very first time, if you are thinking about getting into crypto and you're watching again for the first time or just starting to do your research about cryptocurrency, what I will say is that do not get emotional. Have a long-term vision for what you want to do and how you want to do it. But more importantly, it's about taking calculated risks when everyone else is crying. So when the whole market's bleeding and everybody's talking about going to zero, that's when you take action. Not when it starts to go green. You missed the boat. You had your opportunity and you missed the boat. So sentiment at the moment around crypto, around the community, around the XRP community is very strong right now. Very strong. Which gives whales the opportunity to punish you. When you start to get confident, out come the whales and eat you up. This could be still very much a possibility. And we'll talk about the price charts in a moment and what that looks like. Just be mindful that as soon as you get a little bit comfortable, the whales will come out to bite. Now, when we talk about one by one, everybody will be coming across to XRP, even the most extremist. Well, Bitcoin Maximalist just put this out. Just got done reading up on the XRPO. It's hard to refute its sheer speed. Although I'm a Bitcoin maxi at heart, I think I'll have to make some room for XRP. It is ridiculously fast and it's hard to ignore the cross-border payment use case. Now this was very, very popular. And we're talking about, someone with 13,000 followers across Twitter. But it just goes to show, I look at the, story of the 3310 versus iPhone. Everybody was a Nokia fan. I'm a huge Nokia fan. I'll never change from Nokia. I love my Nokia. Out came the iPhone. Boom. Everybody changed. There is no loyalty. The best one wins. There is no loyalty. If tomorrow a better phone that destroyed Samsung and Apple came out, there is no loyalty. Everyone would jump to it. It's just how it is. And so one by one, as more people get to find out about its true power, they will be moving. Now, please, don't take this as verbatim, as these kind of charts that are made, this particular one was made by that particular gentleman there in the bottom corner. They can be wrong or a little bit, like a few little mistakes here or there potentially. But essentially what I want to show you is that the top 75 banks in the world by total assets and where Ripple is associated in ranking with all of them. I mean, that already is that's a big list. Out of the top 75, I see a lot of Ripple logos everywhere over there. And it's just warming up. And it's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. We've got a lot coming. However, let's have a look at the worst case scenarios and best case scenarios at the moment based on where we are today. Based on where we are today, when we look at the price structure, there is every single possibility of breaking down towards 69 cents. Every single possibility. Right now, where we are, there is lots of reasons why we could break down and go back down all the way to 69 cents. Again, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I just want to give you that at the moment, this is still in play. Very much so. What's also at play is that when that does finish, then we are going to go to the upside and move fast. We will very, very fast into breaking all-time highs and all that. But at the moment, there is every opportunity that we could be going down towards the 68 cents mark. And I want you to be aware of it, open to it. If you're a holder, just hold. Don't worry. Just hold, keep holding. Everything is, everything is fine. Have that long-term mindset. And eventually we're going to fly and fly we will into insane numbers throughout 2022. But for those that are waiting to potentially get in, you might be on the sidelines. It is very hard at the moment because there is every opportunity that we could be going back down to 68 cents, or we could just go straight and fly from here. Only you can decide, but choose wisely whichever way you go. There is an opportunity that we could be going down back to 68 cents before we fly, but at the same time, we can and could explode from here. Take precaution, do lots of research, make sure that it's good for your portfolio, make sure that you're only investing what you can afford to lose. And as always, if you did learn something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.